Hello, and welcome back to Trading with Sarah. I haven't done this for a while because this reason, children have been off on some holidays and trying to get into office is a nightmare. So I wanted to quickly run through the Bravo strategy with you. Harriet's going to join me because she's not back to school till Wednesday, which is a joy. So she's going to help talk you through it all. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm all tongue-tied. I'm exhausted. Harriet's beach party yesterday and it's drained me. But right, there's a really lovely Bravo set up and I want to just go through it with you to show you what I look at when I look at the chart. So I'm going to share screen. Desktop 1. That's the one I want to share. Let's do that. Right, there we are, Harriet, up in the corner. Look, see? There we are. Right, okay, so this is my chart, and the pair that I was looking at this morning was the Euro New Zealand dollar. Now, before I trade anything, I always check Forex Factory news to see what's going on in the market. And if there's anything red flagged or orange flag, I tend to not trade it around an hour before or an hour after because it does affect it greatly. So if everything's okay with that, I also check other news as well because with the Brexit stuff going on, I'm really avoiding the Great British Pound at the moment. It's so, Boris could say something in the news and it could just go crazy, and that's not actually recognised on Forex Factory. So just be very aware of what's going on in the world as well, especially with stuff going on in Hong Kong and all that sort of stuff. It will affect things. So be aware of the news in general as well as Forex Factory. So what I tend to do is when I find a pair that I like, I use the signal services from IML. So I'm using Swipe Trades, I'm using the Web Analyzer, I'm using our own Ninja group, live trading groups, I'm using the Bounce Back. So I get my signals coming in from all the professional traders, but then what I do is I look at them and see if they meet the criteria for the Bravo that I like to use, because I've always used this strategy. We've kind of branded it as Bravo, me and Jer. Because it really works. Right, so the first thing we do, let me just go back to the beginning, right? Bravo has come about from loads of things that we have been taught via IML over the years that we've been in, and we have kind of snatched and picked the things that work for us the best and put them into one package. So we've got like the best knowledge from all the traders. We learned most of our stuff from Justin Adams from Swipe Trades. Arnold Thompson and Eric Garrison were incredible in IML. They helped us incredibly. Stevenson Lindor, we've nicked stuff from him. Boyd Pipp's stuff. There's things in there that we love that we've added to this as well. Kathy Kirkland. So this isn't one particular strategy. This is our strategy made up of lots of different things that we've learnt within IML and put it into one big bundle. So the first thing we look at is what is the trend, what is the daily trend, what's happening with this pair, has it peaked, has it got to its limit. So this is the daily chart. Now we always use this blue 50 day MA as our guide of where this trade's going to go. It always wants to go back to this, especially on the daily. So as you can see, it's got a long way to go to the daily. So this looks like it could sell all the way back down to the daily. Okay, because it's heading for the blue MA on the daily chart. Also, it has literally broken trend on the daily, which is a massive indication that this is a brilliant trend, right? So then what we do is we go down to an hour chart. I do most of my analysis off of the hour chart. Shut door, Harry, that's it. I've got my washing machine on full spin. Right, then what we do is we draw a trend line. We draw a trend line that has the most touches. See, look. Touch, 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 touch. Okay, so this was lovely uptrend on this pair. What's happened is it has broken that trend line on the hour. So Bravo is B, breaking trend. It's broken the trend. So that's B, ticked, okay? Bravo, R is a retest. Look, it came up, it's retested that trend line. Okay, so we have BR. A, I won't point, A is the third one, Angel Bread. Now, Angel Bread is a strategy we use based on the MAs, the moving averages. And we have two moving averages here, a red and a green, okay? And now the red and the green settings we have, right, okay, MAs. Green is a 5 EMA, blue is a 62 EMA, and red is a 13 EMA, okay? There are settings on that. And they have crossed. Let me just scroll this out so you can see. Okay, up here we had angel bread. So the red has crossed over the green, indicating that this is now a sell. Okay, and the red is still above the green. We are in a sell position. Okay, so that's A, that's angel bread. V is a vortex. Harry, shush. Kids. Right. V is the vortex, which is this indicator down here. You can find that in your indicators, in your public libraries. You just look for vortex, okay? It's in there. Now, this indicates if pairs are moving apart, right? Okay, so if the red is heading up, that means the red is strong and the green is weaker. So this is a strong sell, okay? And also the fact that they've separated means that that is going to stay in that sell position for quite a while. Okay, as soon as they start to come together again, you know, that could change and the buy could take over. Okay, so every time they separate, we're in a strong sell. So I look for, make sure that we say that the legs are spread apart and then you can get in, right? That's how we look at that. Vortex, so V-R-A-V, okay? Then our secret sauce is kind of a combination of all the things we've learned. So we've got Kathy Kirkland settings here on the ECC 11 for the itchy cloud. This pair is under the itchy cloud, which indicates a sell also. It's also under the blue MA, which is also the sell. So that's the secret sauce bit. So that's Bravo. Break in trend, retest of trend, angel bread, MA cross, vortex, and our secret sauce. So this one meets all those criteria. So I got into this one for a sell. Okay, I'm still on my free charts. So, and as you can see as well, also on Trading View, they're saying sell on here as well. So yes, I got in here because it's literally, I only looked at this morning, but yes, it's done all those things. It's now in a sell position. Okay, so if you want the settings for Bravo, you go to indicators on your Trading View. You can go to public library, right? And if you type in here, angel bread, right? You'll find it here, angel bread, February 2019. Okay, that's the one that you want, all right? And then you can save it in your favorites. So in here, I've got my angel bread. That's angel bread up there. And also, I've just got the itchy McCoo cloud. Okay, so that one's on there as well, my favorites. So you want the itchy cloud, but you want to probably change your settings on your itchy cloud to Kathy Kirkland settings, which I've got. I haven't got them written out. I can't tell you them right now, but in our Ninja group, the settings for that are in the unit section. So if you want the settings for Kathy's itchy cloud, then that's there. Okay. So yeah, that's Bravo. This is what we look for. We look for, you know, that whole setup. And then we go for, however, when people say how many pips you go for, 10 is like the target, right? You only need 10 pips a day to set you financially free. But if this looks strong and it looks like it's going to hit the next resistance line, then, I mean, I'm expecting it to kind of, it's come down to this one here. So I'm only going for a few more pips in this, and I've got my sort of 10 to 20 pips a day anyway. So the next kind of target is this support resistance line here. There's quite a big one there. And then if it breaks through that, it could go into this one here. And then that would be another target. So I tend to, when I'm in sort of 10 or 20 pips profit, I tend to just put in like a stop profit in so that I can't lose. With regards to stop losses, I tend to put it above this trend line, because if it goes back and breaks that trend line again, then it's not happy about going down, is it? So literally I kind of put it around here. Okay, and you just kind of got to use your judgment. So I'd put it above the trend line, but because there's quite a large support resistance line across here, I probably put it a little bit higher just to cover myself there. But stop losses and profits are completely down to whatever you want to do. They are your personal choice based on your risk management, based on what you want to achieve that day and what you're prepared to risk. So I'm not going to give you, you know, advice on stop profits and things like that. That's something that you need to research and make sure you're happy with yourself. So let's go and look at another pair. This is the one I'm in. Yeah, let me just check it. Actually, see how I'm doing. Make sure I'm all right. Oh, blue. Blue's good. Blue means profit, so I'm happy with that. Right, let's look at another little pair, shall we? GJ is one of my favourite pairs, but I'm not touching it during Brexit stuff. Bless you, Harriet. God, I wouldn't touch that. Look, on an hour chart, that's just, there's no Bravo setups here at all. And also, this is crazy, but I only take sells. I don't like buys. And people take the mickey out of me for that because there's loads of buy opportunities, but I don't like them. I just take sells. I just think gravity is pulling it down. I don't like things going against it. So no, I wouldn't touch that one. Let's look at another pair, shall we? Old CAD. Old CAD. It's a down. I mean, it's probably a Bravo buy, but I wouldn't touch that. Euro, Great British Pound is just no. That one's no. No. I haven't got a chicken in the office, by the way. It is Harriet making chicken noises, just in case you were concerned about that. That's CAD. Now this is a very possible Bravo buy because you've got a trend line here. The trend is down. It's broken that trend line. If it comes back and retests, then that could be a nice little buy. You're above the itchy cloud. You're above the blue MAs. We've had an MA cross. The green is strong and away from the red. This is going up, but I would wait on that for a retest. Once you got that retest, then that's a Bravo. I'd go for a buy on that if I took buys. So NASCAD is possible. No. Right, so anyway, back to what I'm taking. Yeah.
Like the house.
Yeah, see, I got in on this blue line and it's so many pips am I up at the moment. Let's have a look.
Mummy.
I'm at nearly 10 pips already on that one this morning. Look, it's already gone down to 14, but I haven't taken it yet. Possibly 12 pips, yeah, on blue. All good. All good in the hood. Right, let's do stop share. So that's Bravo in a nutshell. It's really basic, simple strategy. I don't like too many complicated things. I like something that's really simple, really easy to read, really easy to kind of look through your charts and see what's setting up and what's not setting up. It's working really well for me and Joe at the moment. I haven't traded properly for weeks because I can't concentrate on anything because I've got these little things around called children, which are a nightmare. But anyway, I'm back on it again. The kids go back to school on Wednesday, so I'm back on it again. And then I can do loads of these Bravo stuff.
Said that one.
She's heckling me now. See, she's keeping me in line. Oh, Harriet, we're about to hit our target of our profits. I might means I can buy you some more sweets.
Yay!
She needs more sweets. Look, the jars. She got so many presents yesterday for her birthday. Anyway, right, I'm waffling on. Yes, so once these kids go back to school, I can do more of these. I can do some live trading with you. I can do some stuff in my group. If you're not already a member, please go and join Making Sense of Forex Trading, my Forex Facebook group. And I'll be doing live trading there as well. So bye-bye from me and bye-bye from
Dunk.
this one.